Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Now, this is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life, because this is your message. And if you're not a Sagittarius and this popped up on your feed, it's absolutely your message. There's no other way it would come in, and it only comes in at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. I think you're getting good news. And it's about some sort of you shining, you being seen, success. You can take it where it resonates in what aspect of your life. But we're going to understand in this reading, we're going to understand how it comes in, how it's going to change things for you. Like, what difference will it make? How will it shift energy around, and exactly when. But this is a week ahead reading, so probably gonna be around this time. Know that on the 6th, 7th, there is a full moon that's happening in Aries. Moons in Aries are infamously reactionary and filled with energy of purging old cycles. Now, I want you to think back to April when there was a new moon in Aries. What was a cycle that you had entered around that time? This is the completion of that, fulfillment and casting off anything that is built up or gotten stuck in the process. And that's what the emotion is for. The emotion is energy. The emotion, I think of emotion, in other words, the full moon. Moon is emotion, but it's emotional energy. It's not necessarily your feelings, happy, sad, blah, blah. It's all that energy that's pent up and must be released because of and through emotion, so that we can continue the flow. And in this case, what I mean by the flow is the cycle, to push it, to keep it going. So you're about to release a lot of stuff that has built up over the past 6 months, and be able to purge it by purging emotions. Think about major outbursts, just expressed, like blatant. You would not hide these emotions. They would come out. And it's really to sort of be unclogging that drain, if you will. Aries moons are often associated with anger. So it could come out in bursts of anger, but I don't think so. I think it's just bursts of progress, moving forward, being confident, not looking back, thinking always in the future or where you're going. Not necessarily the future, but where you're going, instead of what happened, where you're coming from. I consider this to be a breakthrough energy, as in an energy of progress, of just not staying stagnant or sitting still anymore, but instead actually breaking through. So in terms of time, I very much expect this to be sometime soon. These cards landed directly in front of me. Unlike other readings that I've been doing, there's nothing in the past that has come up yet. So for me right now, that's saying you're leaving the past behind. There is no past. There's just progress and momentum forward. So let's keep moving. The first card we have is very much associated with fire energy. It is the Prince of Wands, and it is absolutely the visual representation of moving forward. Stop thinking about it. It's not about thinking about it. You're being called to take action, to move. Maybe you've already thought about it for 6 months, Maybe you've already thought about everything you need to think about. So this is just about kickoff. Just start it. Get that action going. And then the Hierophant, towards something that is traditional or something that you want to maintain or sustain. This could also be moving toward or taking action that is or breakthrough that is going to be or create financial stability. Then we have Ace of Swords, which is realization, breakthrough, success towards something that has actually been very difficult for you. So there is almost like slaying a dragon. And then we have the Sun card. And the Sun card is success, news, success, showing up, success, action oriented. It's not wands, it's swords, but it's very actionable. And maybe even in some ways, it has to do with intellect or speaking, words, communication that really creates this breakthrough of being seen, being successful, being valued, and that you will be very happy about, right? So it feels like a long time coming where you needed this breakthrough so bad. And this isn't about the need anymore. This is about the doing and the actions that are taken that creates the success. So let's see then how we come about this. I'm going to get a moon card simply because I think this is the appropriate time to do it. Oh, the sun is rising. It's so weird because now I wake up and it's dark out. I wake up around 6 o'clock. So in the summertime, it's wonderful because the sun helps you get up. But now, it's dark. But I start to like glimpse through my closed blinds. I close everything down at night, and I can see the sun peeking out. So this is that demonstration of it. A long night, the sun rising. So the sun is rising on a very long night for you. The moon card that has come out is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. That's very interesting. Show the world the real you. I felt very relieved, almost like you've been locked away. This is stepping into power in community, could be a leadership position when we have that Leo Aquarius energy coming through. What you can do. You're about to show them what you can do. Being honest, being truthful, not, holding back any of your uniqueness or individuality or even awkwardness, simply because it's a place maybe where you create from. Okay. So how, I guess is what I want to ask, is this coming into your life? I really love this. Okay. It's like you stopped fighting, or you just gave up or let go, or, whatever you were doing. This is like laying down or not needing to fight anymore. And then we have 3 of Swords, which is heartache in reverse. I think there's a lot of anxiety that could be associated in some ways, but this is in some ways with this current situation of just giving up the fight, but at the same and the heartbreak. And then we have 8 of Cups in reverse, which is lovely. Which is, yes, you're going to be very happy that somehow you made a choice or a decision to walk in a direction that was calling to you, following your instinct and intuition. Hold on, Sag, hold on. This is, to me, honestly, this is relief of a hardship. Relinquishing a very hard time. It doesn't necessarily tell me when or how something is coming in. So let me get more information. Let me see what deck is going to give me that answer. How? Oh, God. Some sort of breakthrough or almost like fate. It's almost, when the Tower comes out, it's like it wasn't in your control. So something happened that wasn't in your control. There's a shock that's coming in around that full moon, but also a sense of strength through complete and total ruin. So it's coming in through a strong position or strength that you've gained through a situation that you didn't really have control over. Could have been up to a year that you've been hanging around and waiting. It's almost like something has been slumbering and waiting for a long time, and then it bursts out of you. So it's something that comes out of you because of maybe strength you didn't even know you had. Because you've grown from being vulnerable, from being in a situation where you had to look at things in a different way. This is where your strength is coming from. I almost feel like in some ways this is a strong conversation that you're going to have. And that maybe you're even going to surprise yourself. You didn't realize how strong or competent you had become in this area. And it comes out. It just... You don't think about it. You don't hold back. It's through not questioning your own capabilities. It's just by acting from a place of confidence and certainty and executing that really drives through and maybe makes other people see from a different perspective or a different point of view. That's really interesting. An Ace of Cups. So this is generosity. This is love. This is a loving offer. This is fulfillment and being filled up, and also health. Really sticking up for yourself and standing in your power and making sure that you're healthy. And maybe this is coming, what the cards are saying is that this is coming through a decision to put your health first, to just take action on it without question, prioritizing that physical wellness as well as mental wellness. It's also just love, a sense of doing something because you care about it so much, which has gotten you out of a stagnant situation. So it's like the cards are saying this is going to burst out of you. This isn't even necessarily completely all within your control. This is going to come flinging out of you because you care about something so much. So it is through caring so much that it's dragged out of you. It bursts out of you. Because this is something that you've been watching or living in for an extended period of time, and you have confidence that you can, that it's right. It's the right thing to do, or that it's the right thing to say, or it's not even about right or wrong. You just have complete confidence in it because you know it's the right thing. You know it. Come back to the edge. It is a statement of take this risk. This is worth taking the risk for. This is worth it. Come back to the edge and take that risk. It's important. And then we have not for you. It's almost like the way that this is happening is that you show up and say, I don't want this anymore. I can't have this I don't want it. This isn't for me. Like you finally found the energy, the courage to let something go or refuse something and say no. No more of this crap. And so that's what's pushing you to the edge to take a risk or to do something that you normally wouldn't. This is a statement that you've very much been pushed to the edge, and you're being forced by your own energy to create a boundary and say, no, this is not for me and I will not accept this. Okay, damn. So it's almost like defensiveness, and it's defensiveness maybe for somebody or about somebody. King of Pentacles, so a boss could have something to do with it, a new opportunity, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, masculine, somebody who is really like a boss, like has a lot of prosperity or certainty about them. There's movement forward. This is Cancerian energy. Growing up, taking control of your own life and choosing your own direction and doing it quickly, taking quick, fast action or getting to it really quick. It's almost like you've been waiting for a very long time and something really just breaks through and you're going to jump at it. Once again, Ace of Pentacles, no, not this is the first time in this reading. Ace of Pentacles is here, so this is a tangible opportunity for money, high value, deciding and choosing, rushing after something, or a lot of resources coming in relatively quickly that will satiate and make you happy, that will solve issues or problems, and that you can take care of yourself, and you will be cared for and happy. Statement of words, making a decision, talking, speaking. Yeah, it's like there's a message coming through for you that you have been chosen or selected, and that's going to lead to you being able to actually, like, somebody's very happy with you, somebody thinks you fit in, somebody thinks you're right, and that you can finally break through and take action on so many things that have been built up, maybe with your health, your home, your finances, your heart. You can finally take action on it because now you have access to resources that enable you to do so. Okay. Yes, I'm going to the extended. I hope you're coming with me. The link is down below. It's right here on the end screen of this video. Just click and I'll meet you over there. Don't forget to subscribe though before you do. Just 1 second, hit subscribe. And then, yeah, we're going to get into your angel message that's coming through for you. I'll see you guys in the extended.